Okay. We should be live. You are live. It says we're live. Now I should be able to pull it
forgot
up.
my ritual.
Let's see if I can find it now. Okay.
I forgot my ritual.
What? Oh.
And you know what? Oh, yay. And I'm mute. Ha ha.
Yep. It's just us here. That's okay.
Oh, and it says, I already got the notification that you're live.
Yep. We'll just craft like we always do. And if someone comes in, then they come in. But then this way, at least it's up and I can continue working on my stacked envelope journal. Hi, everybody. For anybody that comes in, it's Laurel and Michelle. Say hi, Michelle.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. I want to be like Tracie. Hello. I tell her all the time, I'm going to come on and I'm going to talk like you the whole time.
Oh, my goodness.
It worked out really well in my head.
That was a little southern.
It's going to be a little southern and a little UK at the same time.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. When I'm watching her, and I do it, it works out fine. When I try and do it out loud, it doesn't
Sounds good in your head, huh?
Yeah, in my head, it doesn't work out at all. Like when I'm sitting here by myself watching her videos, I sit and every time she says a word, I say it with her. So
and you're like, I sound just like her.
Right.
Yeah. I sound just like her.
All right. So I am working on it's called an envelope journal or a stacked envelope journal, but
as am I.
Michele, oh, she's making another one. Michele already made one and finished it while I'm still poking around over here with mine. And it's getting to be a lot. I mean, the top is already, and that, oh, hold on. My water just went kaboom on the floor. Pick it up, Laura.
Heard that.
Okay, picked it up. Save the water. So mine is, I don't know, it's getting more than I thought, but I like it anyway. So me and Michele did ours a little different. This is inspired by Dawn from the book Vandal Shop. Her link is in the description box below. And me and Michele did ours on top of a file folder, which is right here. And this one has, it'll have, hi, Tamar.
Hey, Tamar.
It'll have a pocket on this side on the inside, and this will be a pocket on the inside on this side, and that'll be the inside of the journal. I haven't done the back yet because I'm still working on the front. And then, so essentially what you do is you stack a bunch of envelopes, and that's where it started, way back here somewhere with the stacking of envelopes. Oops, I need this over here. So I haven't put in my back paper yet because you want to stack all your envelopes first, however you want them to be. So I have an envelope here, and the pocket's up here. And then I have an envelope here that opens up, but then it also opens up again. There's another envelope, or this is actually a seed pack, one of those ones from Target, and it opens this way. So then you'll have a pocket here, and then this one opens this way, and it's got 2 pockets. And then I just put a little card on here, and then this closes back this way. And again, like I said, you have one here, and then on this side you have a pocket here and a pocket here, which those are the 2 tags I just finished. And then I put a little hold on, let me close this one. I put on a little slide in here with a butterfly in it. I'm working with Tracie's Hi, Candy. Her altered dispatch, and then I started adding in like some of her. This is the ephemera, and
did you just say ephemera?
That's what it is. Alphabet.
Ephemera.
Huh?
You said ephemera.
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 I'm trying to think what other kit, and then I think I use some of the silhouette as well. I like to mix.
That's what I thought.
evening, ladies. May not be able to stay. Babysitting my 7-year-old grandson. He's sleeping right now. We'll see how long it lasts. Oh, that's awesome. I did say ephemera. Well, it is ephemera.
No, it's ephemera.
No,
Ephemera.
the kid's called ephemera.
Ephemera.
Oh, I thought it was called. You know what? I'm going to look because I know it's because of the alphabet. I think it says ephemera. I'm going to look.
Anything's better than you calling it ephemera.
I like ephemera.
And anything's better than ephemera.
So this is from another kit as well. I kind of like mixing her different kits together. I don't know how well all the time they go together, but I kind of always have, like, here's some of her tiny, what is it called? The faux ephemera, and it's a bunch of little embellishment pieces. So I'm always pulling from different spots. And then I have a glassine envelope here. And this one, this is from some junk mail. So I use that one because I want the window in here. So that's a pocket. And then there is a pocket here, back here, that has something in it. And then I put on a belly band. And then there's 2 of her envelopes from the Altered Dispatch. And this envelope goes this way. So it actually starts here. So this is an envelope here, but I made it go down. And then it's got a pocket here. And then this is also a pocket on the side with one of the postcards in it. That's the silhouette set on the back. And this one's just stationary. It just stays there. And then there's an envelope here. And I put one of the Altered Dispatch pockets here, and then just some of the tags. And these are from the, which one is this from? It's one of the new ones. Help me out, Michelle. I want to say the construction cards, but I don't know if they have postcards in them. Anyway, so I put those 2 together. This might, and the backs are actually the Altered Dispatch postcards. So that goes in here. And then on this side, you have a pocket. And I put a postcard in here. And then this one, I believe, is also, maybe not. Yeah, this one I just layered tags on here. So yeah, so it kind of just is flips and folds and opens. And so I'm working right here. I just finished this one last night when me and Michelle were on. And I tend to do well if I don't plan anything and I just sit and play with my stuff. That becomes a big mess. But while I'm here, I'm going to try and keep it clean. So I took one of the big giant cards, and again, I don't know which kit this is from. And I took one of my vellum flowers from one of her kits that I printed on vellum and cut out and stuck it on there. Just kept it simple and left it as a journaling card. And then that's a beautiful stamp that I have. You can interrupt, Michelle. You can talk. You know I'll not stop.
I'm watching.
Okay. And then just put on some of her tickets and stuff on here, being as this is like mail, Altered Dispatch, and writing and stuff like that. So that's where the mail theme and stuff came from. And of course, I have to add in my butterflies and things. So these envelopes come out, and I just stuck some ephemera in here. Some little tags. I didn't close them up or anything. And then one tucks in one way, and then this one comes out and opens with some ephemera in there, and then this one goes in this way. And then I made a belly band with the paper as well, and just ran some stamps down it, and sewed some vintage trim on the top and bottom. And I'm really getting into my washi tape lately, so you're going to see washi tape everywhere because I'm really enjoying using washi tape. I have it and I always forget to use it. And this piece right here is a gorgeous piece of script fabric that I got from Michele. And then I just did some of my stamping on it with my stamps, just to give it a little bit of something. So now I kind of skipped this one and I went over to here and made some things for these 2 pockets. And I wanted to keep them kind of simple. So I just took a card, stamped it, and then put on a piece of washi so that you can write on both sides. And that one goes in one pocket. And then this one is like a library card. And see my purple? Little purple coming in everywhere. Stamp. And then just left it back blank on the back to write on. And that's where I'm at right now. So I'll probably punch a hole in there and put some fibers or something in there. So right now I'm going to work on probably the back of here and this glassine envelope. And what are you doing, Michelle? Why don't you tell us what you're up to?
You go through that humongous that you're making over there.
And that's just the front.
I already got mine finished. I'm working on a second one, and my very first one that I did was
I'm going to click on you so you can show it, okay?
I'm not good. I won't do a flip through.
Why? I want to see a flip through.
It's okay. I want to show Tracie's new kits. I did do the stacked envelope, and it's made with Tracie's Oddments kit. It's amazing. However, this week she came out with 3 new kits. One is the mini toadstool and ephemera mix, which are these, which she really made for us people, for people like me who do not like fussy cutting. She put an edge around everything that was small. So if I mess up, it's not going to be that big of a deal. And I don't think I will fuss as much cutting these out. So these are her mini toadstool ephemera mix. And then she has the mini ephemera mix, which she gives you, I believe she did a video on this the other day. She gives you the ephemera folder. You have a couple of choices for the inside. This one is my favorite. She called it blue. It looks purple to me. I like it. I think it's pretty.
It is pretty.
And then there's some bordering and everything like that. And you can keep all your mini, this is the mini ephemera right here. You can keep all of these in your little ephemera kit that she gives you. And I'm really digging these numbers. I love the bingo. I love that 90-cent thing. And again, everything has the edges, so my butterflies will have antennae. And I'm really sorry about my hands. I apologize. I'm rusting like a mad woman, so my fingers are very, very dirty. But they are clean. I don't know why I printed 2 of those, but I just did. And then she came out with her blank slides. And these are the mini ones.
I love those.
Yeah, they're really cool. There's the mini. And then we go to medium. The blank, they're called blank specimen slides. Oh my goodness. I printed it out on cardstock, so.
Yeah, I always do too.
And then the large, you get a large and a small with it, which I love. Looked everywhere today for a square punch. We live in a circle world. Could not find one anywhere. Went to 3 craft stores. And that is all that she came out with today. So I figured since I did one of the stacked journals already with the Tracie Fox Oddments, I am actually going to work with Shabby Dabby Doodah. And I believe this is, oh my goodness, I think it's called something Blossom.
Ooh.
Can't remember what it's called, but it's shabby.
Yes, it is.
And yummy, and I like it. So I'm going to work with Shabby Dabby Doodah tonight.
I can't wait to see you fussy cut that first page.
Not happening, Laurel. That's what. I've been waiting for a really long time. I've already cut my file folder, which I usually work with 6 by 9. And then I have 2 large envelopes, 2 medium envelopes, and 2 small envelopes. I'm limiting my envelopes. They're not going to go down it all around, and they're just going to be 6 envelopes.
You're smart.
So first thing I do is put some twine down so I can close my stacked envelopes once they're done.
Yeah, mine, well, at least they'll still tie, so it's okay if it's a little chunky.
And I'm going to use, I just got this new Sari Silk. It was in this pack I bought called Watermelon. And it's this yummy pink, which goes great with the Shabby Dabby Doodah. And it's also variegated with green, but I took just the pink.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really pretty. It's a really pretty bundle. I think it's right here. Oh, no, actually I'm not working with watermelon. This is the watermelon one that is pink and green. And I'm just working with pink. So for my closures on that. So now I have to do is measure a lot of papers. It's a lot of papers, a lot of ink. It's a lot.
Yep, I'm going to continue on with my page, and I completely forgot about the back of this one, so now I got to figure out
So
what I want to put on the back. Keep with the one. Oh, just a little short.
And here's something really funny is
Bummer.
My envelopes are too big.
Your envelopes are too big?
Yeah, I actually pulled out envelopes that I didn't work with before.
Yeah.
That were larger. And they will fit inside each other, but it's going to look dumb. So, let me get some skinny ones. You can take it off of me because I'm leaving my desk for a minute.
I have it on both of us.
Because I already messed up within the first 5 seconds. Woo-hoo!
All right, which paper? What do I want to? Maybe I want to put something solid. Probably need a solid piece of, although I don't have any solid paper going on. Let me think here. Let me have a little. So what? That one, that one, that one. What's on the inside? What do I want to put on the back of here? I can't believe this piece isn't big enough. Darn it. Just shy of it. But unless this is just going to go on the back.
I honestly think I cut my file folder the wrong size. I think that's
use back paper and then put this on top if I use a solid piece. Let's see what do we got. What do I got?
What did I cut this one?
Do I have here? That's solid.
Thanks, Candy. Appreciate that. Or unless you were talking to Laurel. She just said looks pretty. I don't know what does. Who knows?
All right, so we're going to go with this one.
Right.
I need my pencil. I shall cut this one. Of course, I have everything on my cutter. I keep trying to keep it simple, but it's just not me. It just doesn't work for me. It just ends up.
No.
No.
You're all about the details. Laurel is very, very detailed. I will tell you what, very detailed.
She said, sorry, had to burp the baby. I was talking about you, Michelle. Laurel's is pretty too, though. Thank you, Candy.
Thanks, Candy. And kiss a baby. Oh, sniff it for me. I haven't sniffed a baby in forever.
Yeah, Michelle's is always the, the cool vintage colors, and mine is always color. Gotta have my color. I have done some things in just, neutral tones, but it's very hard for me to stick with neutral. I don't know why.
I like it grungy. And even though this one will be shabby, still gonna, you know how I roll.
That's right. I need to get, I finished my last one, and yes, I am behind. I haven't done a video on it yet because I have been working. I will be working all week next week, taking buses to the test lanes. I think we're getting prepared if we should open up. And when we do, who knows how long that'll be for, because it's only going to be preschool through 2nd grade. Everybody else will continue to do remote learning. So, I know I'm gluing this side down, but I always like to make sure I get the edge. So I have been going to work and meetings and things like that. So next week I will be working all week. So I'm trying to get back into some kind of a schedule to where I can still craft and go to bed early and get up early and all that.
I like teal too, Candy. I think that's pretty. My kitchen is a agave color, which I really like that color a lot.
Yeah, teal is, I like teal. Teal's really pretty. It's one of my colors. If I had to choose colors that I mix together, it's purple, of course, teal, cranberry, and hunter green. Those are the 4 colors I mix together. Now, which side is the good side? This side. All right.
Okay, so we're getting rid of these bigger envelopes, and we're using the smaller ones. And you cut them at the opposite ends, and therefore you're going to have to figure out, you have to put a piece of paper down to close the ends so your stuff doesn't fall out.
Yeah, that's the part I forgot, because I was going along with you, and I wasn't paying attention to the video, so I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, you have to seal that back up.
So mine all open from the inside instead of some opening from the outside over here, which would have been smart, right?
It's easier, I'll tell you that. Yep. Definitely easier.
Would have been smart for me to do that with this one, have it open on this edge than on the other edge.
All right, I know it's boring, but I have to ink these up just because I messed.
What I was just doing was inking.
Yeah, I messed up, so I tried to get all my inking done before I came on here because it's boring. It's boring to watch people just sit there and ink.
But inking is fun. Who doesn't like inking?
It's important. I think it is.
All right, so now we're going to do some green because it's green. Hi, Jamie. How are you doing? How's the puppy doing? She says, hi, Auntie M.
Hi. How's my little niece doing?
In the kitchen and my bathroom are done in teal and gray. Oh, that's really pretty, Candy. I like teal and gray together. I like purple and gray together.
Love it.
Clip these corners.
Love it. How is my niece? I have not gotten any recent pictures. I have not heard from you. Although you haven't heard from me either. I'm so busy, Jamie, with Gene remote learning is driving me nuts. I have 0 time again. They are just bombarding remote learners. Let me tell you, it is not fair. It is crazy.
Nothing you do is boring, and we love you and inking. Yes, we do. She's doing great. She slept 10 hours last night. I keep waking up to check in.
Girl. Like a big girl.
Going brown. You need green.
You're appreciating that. I hope you're getting caught back up on your sleep.
I'm not used to inking up in the air. I always like to do it on a table. That's just my kind of inking. Because I'm a very heavy-handed inker.
Me too. Big time.
All right, and that one's going to go right in the center
I
there.
like this kind of inking because it doesn't have to be perfect because it's all going to get covered.
Right?
So you just slop it
I
on.
am going in more because it's going to be covered anyway. Should have done that to begin with.
Jamie, I don't know if you heard, but did you hear me say I'm rusting? I've been rusting like crazy. Tomorrow, if you're still here and listening, you guys know what that means.
My little guy is still only sleeping 5 hours. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a long night for sure. Both my girls pretty much slept through the night. My son, however, that's another story.
Well, my first experience with motherhood was whammy, you get 2 babies.
Right?
Not
Yeah.
one. We're going to give you 2. They were on a sleep schedule pretty fast, though, because I can remember being up for like, it was like they were tag teaming. Like one would sleep, the other one would be awake, and then I would get that one down, and then the other one would be like, "Oh, it's time to get," and I'd be like, "No."
Oh, the joy.
Yeah, I was like, "Yo, I gotta give Mom a break." Who said this twin thing was fun? But it was awesome. They were pretty. They were actually all 3 of my boys were really good babies.
All right.
Really good babies.
There's that. All right. What do I want to put on here now?
Oh, Jamie, it's such a hot mess. Oh my goodness.
I don't think I need a pocket.
I just can't even, like, I'm looking at his calendar. I don't know if you guys are you guys using the Canvas platform, which sucks. Sorry, I said that on your channel, but it does.
Doesn't bother me.
Horrible. It's really tough to navigate, but I guess it's better for the school because they can collect the data and he's supposed to be on there at least 5 hours a day. It's like they can, yay, Auntie M has officially been sent pictures. Thank you. I will look at them as soon as I get done. I don't have any other windows up. But yeah, I don't know if they're using Canvas where you are, but it is here, and it's, oh gosh, it's terrible. It's terrible. And he's like the other, I think it was Thursday, he had 14 assignments due.
Ugh.
14 for 3 classes because they're doing every other day. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. This is so not fair. I think like they're mad because we chose to do remote and not go back. So they're just like, hey, teachers, why don't you bombard these kids and make them not like Canvas and go back to school? Well, he's not going to. He's not going to defer. He's got straight A's except for algebra. He's got a C. Thank you, Laurel, who is the algebra tutor.
And Angie.
And Angie with her husband. They were all, Jaden, Angie, and Laurel were all on a chat the other night doing algebra homework because Mom knows nothing about algebra. I cannot help with that subject. So I called in my reinforcements. And
hey, Nikki, how are you?
we all got in with them. Hey, Nikki.
Haven't seen you in a while. I haven't seen anybody in a while, come to think of it.
Hey, yep. Yeah, we do too.
Indian girl stencil. Oh, that sounds pretty. All right, I have to sew. It should be quiet. Let me know if it's not.
Oh, yeah, Jamie. I have already had an hour and a half talk with the principal. I have probably not like used colorful language yet, but I've been very, very snarky with a couple of teachers. His algebra teacher has like given no guidance. That's why I was like, Laurel, I really need your help, because Laurel is weird and likes math. And so does Angie's husband. So said, hey, if you ever need help, and I called them both, and they went into a messenger with Jaden and helped him with this work. I mean, no, they are not willing to help. I totally agree. Oh yeah, Nikki, I have to filter bad. Yeah, if you only knew. It's like trucker Wanda here. I'm very bad at watching my tongue. So when I come on live, I have a ritual, I say, which I didn't get to do before we came on. But
oh, I know. Yes, your ritual.
You know what I always say before I come on. So I didn't get to do that, but that's all right. I won't say anything. But yeah, you sometimes, and then the teachers are like, we are struggling too, and I'm like, well, then back off and maybe, lighten the workload a little bit until we all get the hang of it, because every teacher's putting it in differently. So you're looking here, you're looking over there, and I just want to, seriously, just annoying.
I think they do. They may have banned me from a couple of schools. I could definitely see that, Nikki.
I can see myself being, yeah. And he's a freshman this year. So it's a whole new principal. Had it been last year's principal who he had 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, we were on a level to where, like, Steve and I could talk, and, the cuss words were okay to say. Because that's just how we ended up talking. But this year, I don't know this principal very well. I have to gauge his, sense of humor, if you call it that, or his willingness to listen to me curse like a sailor.
Right.
Because his program stinks. Yeah, it's been pretty difficult. But we have already gotten our third call. First call was a teacher with COVID, and one last week and the week before were both students with COVID. So, we made the right choice.
Yes, you did.
So I am perfectly fine. They can throw anything at him, and he's like, I'm not giving up. And I'm like, that's the spirit. Don't give up.
Don't give up. That's
Don't
right.
give up, Jay. All right. Am I really going to have to cut off the top of this? I think I might. All right. Even though I thought I cut it longer.
I need a stamp. I need a stamp. Maybe we'll put a stamp up on where the stamp goes. Maybe we'll work our way from there. See if we can get a stamp. Get some color in here. Stamp. But I don't just want a plain stamp. Need something. Need something. Bree is homeschool co-op program, so we are lucky for some. But is she a senior this year? And some things mom isn't willing to teach at this level, but it's all out of control. Yeah.
It's crazy. It's just crazy.
I think they've got a really good handle on it here on the remote learning. They really do.
It's just crazy. I'm just taking a little off the end of these envelopes. I'm going to seal back up that side. I don't really think it's going to be noticeable because they'll be
Hmm.
covered with papers anyways.
All right.
Not too worried.
Or maybe a number. Don't forget to ink again.
Gotcha. You must know about that sign on my wall. A sign right in front of me that says ink.
I need one in front of me that says sew, because I always forget and I put it down when I meant to sew something.
No, yours needs to say, I put it there, or I put it
Right?
there.
It's not lost.
It's not lost.
It's not lost.
That's misplaced. It's just misplaced.
I don't know. So
Yeah.
maybe do that there.
But that might be a good idea. I didn't think about putting, because since I opened the envelope on the other side and it's going all the way through, I do have to put a straight edge of paper down. So I don't even think I'm going to attach my envelopes yet. Can I do that? Let me think. Because I could always just sew straight down instead of gluing, and it would have the sewing. However, if I did that, then I would have the wrong color thread on the outside unless I use the same color thread and bobbin. Sorry, that was just me thinking and pondering my thoughts out loud.
Right? That's me. My
Wow.
daughter was homeschooled for a year when had foot surgery. Best thing she learned so much. Really. Homeschooling has been incredible for my two boys. Have graduated, and my daughter will graduate in May. Homeschooling changed my life. My kids know how to alphabetize and can write in cursive. There you go. Exactly.
So does Jaden. So does Jaden. I taught him anyways, because I just thought that that was silly. I was like, you can't really print your signature.
Well, now you can just do an X if you choose.
Seriously?
Yes. You don't have to.
It's so like
use your initials.
like caveman.
There are people that write
What is that?
their name on text all the time because
That's
they
almost rude.
don't know how to write.
That's almost rude. That's like, no. No. If he did that, I would be like, you better get back in there and write that.
I use my initials when I sign everything.
Well, I know how I sign my stuff, and it's, yeah. But, you know. All right. They fit. Yay. Okay. Because that last one I did has no sewing. So maybe I want to sew this one.
The last one you did has no sewing?
No, this one does not. I didn't sew anything on here.
The discipline it takes for her to do her work on her own carried through to college as well. Plus her middle school was private because ed system wasn't good in El Paso. When we went to bank to get my son checking account, the lady wanted him to use only initials as a signature. Really?
Really?
Wow.
You know that would help with like identity theft. If you were just initialing things. Or maybe it wouldn't because it's easier to copy. Who knows? I don't know.
Right.
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. That's weird. I don't know. I'm still deciding whether to sew or not. I'm just sitting here looking at chat right now. And drinking a little bit of coffee.
A little bit of your Duncan Hines?
It is not. It is actually McDonald's. Yeah.
I'm not a McDonald's coffee fan. First of all, it's too
It was
expensive.
the ice mocha.
Dunkin' Donuts is just way cheaper.
Dunkin' Donuts is amazing.
Yep.
I
It
love
is.
that. I have some in my fridge. I don't like the S one.
Oh, yeah, me either anymore. Dustin told me there was never coffee in the mocha frappuccinos. I said, yes, there used to be. He's like, no, it's just a powder thing they use. I'm like, Dustin, don't tell me that. He's like, unless you put a shot of espresso. I'm like, I'm paying $5 per powder.
Nikki, I miss that so much when I lived in Florida. There was a Krispy Kreme where Jaden used to get his
Oh,
haircut,
Dustin loves Krispy Kreme.
like when he was 3. And when they would click on that sign and it said hot, I was like, at the door. No, we ain't talking donuts.
Hi, June. How you doing? I haven't seen any of you guys on. You guys must be on during the day now when I'm at work because I feel like I've been missing everybody lately.
Me too, Nikki. Hi, June. How are ya?
Not a lot of people are up late at night like me crafting.
June says she's up past her bedtime. She may turn into a pumpkin.
See?
Well, it's the season for pumpkin spice, my dear.
Right?
Tis the season. I have that coffee creamer in my fridge right now.
Ugh.
I think it's yummy. Not what I normally use, but I do have it in my fridge. Okay. Decision made.
You decided what to do?
Yeah, I'm not going to glue down yet, but I am going to glue down my papers and then I'm going to sew. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Not changing my mind. Don't try to change my mind. I'm doing it.
I never.
Doing it.
I was thinking about covering this with a napkin just because I can. But now I gotta find a napkin that's gonna go with all
That'll
of it.
never be cut. These will never be cut. These little boxes will, but this ornate little frame, yeah,
I
no.
worked this morning, then napped. So now I'm up. Have you been on lately, Nikki? I don't recall seeing you on.
I haven't seen her on either.
Me either. All right, what do I want to do with this last envelope? I don't think I want to cover the whole thing.
Ooh, that says Perry. Love that one. Because you need, like, if you're going to do one of these, I found that you need a very large kit. Because you want all your envelopes different. And that's why I used the Admins kit. And Laurel used Ultra Dispatches, which is one of Tracie's larger kits as well.
Yep.
So those are definitely needed. I just want to...
What to do? What do I want to put behind here?
Oh, look, these are even printed on both sides. You go,
I
Michele.
think I am going to cut this one so that it opens here. And then I'll just put something here because it's going to be, I don't want them all to open like this. I'd like this one to open right here. So I think I am going to cut along that one.
You know, I see this phrase everywhere. I'm going to Google it really fast.
What?
This Auguste Mute or whatever it is.
Nikki said, I was just writing what kit you're using. Oh, the one that Michelle's using? Yeah.
This is Shabby Dabby Doodah. It's something.
We're all having another nappy sale soon.
But
ooh,
this one, Nikki, is the Oddments that I used. And it turned out really pretty because I like the vintage. But I also like the shabby. So that's why I picked Shabby Dabby Doodah. So I'm going to look this up really fast because I'm really curious what that word means.
what word? I missed it again.
This right here. This is like this Auguste Mute. I don't know. It's French. Don't make me talk like that. I'm going to mess it up.
All right. There we go. Now that one's open on that side.
What's a nappy sale? Oh my gosh, look who it is. It's Jaden's second mother.
Hi, Donna.
Hi, Donna.
All right, so
Thank
now
you
we're gonna.
again for taking care of my child tonight. All right, I'm
All
looking
right,
at
so now we need to close this side off. What do I want to do?
Well, I don't know. I'm going to the Google right
Me
now.
either. I'm like struggling here. What do I want to do? What do I want to put on here?
I want it translated.
I'm thinking.
It's a person. No, it's not.
It's a person?
Yeah, it's not a person. Can't be a person.
Well, if it says it's a person, then it must be a person. I missed beginning. I want to see all that, Laurel. Oh, okay, Jamie. I will close it up and show you because I'm at a... Let me click on me for a second while Michelle's over there thinking.
Uh-huh.
I'm at a thinking moment, so I'll close it up and show you how it goes here. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. So this is the front. It's stacked envelopes on top of a folio, on top of a full file folder that's going to have a journal inside. So it's all different envelopes. I'm not quite as good at it as Michelle is, but I'll get there one of these days. So this is the first envelope, and I made it flip down so then it has a pocket here. And then I just collaged with paper and the altar dispatches and different things. And then I put one of the altar dispatch tickets on the front and just did some collaging. And then I made a pocket on the side with one of the postcards right here. So then that one goes down, and then you have one here, and I put a side pocket, and this one has 2 postcards in it. That one's got a little butterfly on it. And then that's the back, so you can write on them. And that goes in there. And then this opens this way. And then I just layered another tag on here and some of one of the fussy cuts from the silhouette and just little pieces and stuff, just collaging. And then inside there's another little tag or postcard. And that one goes in here. And then I put a little ticket up here that goes up that way, but I've been keeping it sideways while I'm working. So it goes like that. And I'll probably put something here, maybe just some blank paper to write, or you can just write on here. And then this is my, I forgot what paper I used for that. And then I stamped on it. It's when I did the glass, the Mod Podge on the glass, and then I stamped on it. So there's some of those throughout here. So then this goes back up, this goes back up. This one opens this way. And then there's a belly band here coming down, and then it has a little envelope with ephemera. I didn't close the envelopes. I just left them in case you want to open it and write in them. And then one this way, and the same thing. There's some ephemera in there. And then this one goes this way. And they sit there. And then, yep, so that's the belly band. Then over here you have this one. And this is another envelope. It has, and I put 2 pockets on the front, and it has a card in it to write on. And then this one has a card, and I stamped on there. And then did a collage and put on one of the little coin envelope things with a butterfly in it, because I always have to mix bugs and things together. So then it goes this way, and I just
Get the word right. It's creatures.
I put a little piece here that just did a little collaging. Here's another one of those that was done on the glass, and then I stamped on it. And then this has, let me see here if I can show you. So then we've got a pocket here. Let's get a straight piece of paper, Laurel. Might work better. There we go. Pocket here, and a pocket here, and then some collaging. And then this is one of the seed packets from Target. So then this is an envelope, and it opens here. right here.
You
And
keeping
then
up, Nikki?
collaging on the back. And then it also opens back here, which is the second envelope. And then you go back over here and you have this one, the big center one, which is from junk mail. I have a whole drawer full of these, and I just collaged on there and put some strips of fabric, and then there's just a big journaling card inside. I just put one of my vellum. I printed on vellum and put that on there, and then on the back, and then I stamped it so you could journal on the back. And then that goes back in there. And then this one goes this way, and the pocket to this one's right here. And then inside here, I have some of Lorna's French. This is French schoolwork for kids. So I just printed out a piece of that on tea-dyed paper. And that is in here. And then I just finished the back side of this and just made a pocket right here. So now I'm working on this one, and I'm trying to decide what to do with this vellum. And then I have one more here, and then I can put my back in and work on the journal part. So I'm just trying to decide what I want to do with this vellum envelope, which now is going to open this way, which I like much better. So I'm trying to decide if I want to put a napkin on there or what I want to do. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Nikki.
The word overachiever does not come to mind at all.
Be quiet. You know, it starts out simple and then it just keeps growing, you know. It just keeps growing. I don't know.
I'm exhausted.
I think you should do some lacy flips on it. Lacy flips on here. Yeah, that might be pretty. But I don't want to leave the envelope plain like this, or should I just put something inside that you're going to see? You know, whatever paper I'm going to use, that you'll see through here, and some lace on here with like a banner or something holding it on. I think that would look really pretty. But with laces, yes, I think that would be really pretty. Thank you, June. Yeah, it's a little over the top because Laurel doesn't know when to stop. I just don't know.
Doesn't come to mind at all.
I don't know how to stop.
All about the details.
Like I could use, I need something, maybe some tickets across here, and then some lace underneath just coming down. Is that what you're saying? Let me see. I have all kinds of lace, so that's not a question. That's not a problem. It's just a matter of, do I want a really wide piece of lace? Yes. Like layer it with pieces of lace like this. Like I could do this one right under here. Yes, yes. Do something pretty inside and lacy front. You could even collage for the inside. Good idea, Jamie. But yeah, I could, and then I could add another piece of this underneath so it actually looks like there's 3 of them. I could put another one right below. Layers of lace. Yeah, okay. Layers of lace. So this could be, let me see what I got. Let me see what I got that I can layer together here. Layers of lace. I'm going to have to do some inking or spraying on these because they're all white. So, yes, lace is not a problem here. I have drawerfuls of lace, so let's see. So we could do like one, and then 2. I don't know, you guys, I'm not sure what you mean. So do you want me to stacking them on top of each other? 3. This is how I would envision layers of lace. And then a long one at the bottom. You could even do some eyelets on the top to hold the top part and put a thin lace through the eyelets. That's a good idea. So like this, if I did it like this, well, let's do this one first. And then do this one. That one might be a little big. Let's go back one. Let's go to this one. Yes, like that. Okay. Layer from the bottom. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Donna, from the bottom up. So let's do this one here. And then let's do this one, because this one's really pretty. But we're going to have to, I can't leave these pure white like this. And then we'll do, let's see, that one, that one. Where's the other one? Let's see, that one, this one. Or that one, this one. And then, where's the other one now? This one. And one more. We can do one more. I really like this one. I think it would look really pretty across the top. And then this one. Let's see. Oh, it got really quiet, Michelle.
I'm concentrating.
All right. And then that one. So like that. If you want, Laurel, just an idea. How does that look, you guys? I think that would be pretty. And I can glue them all together and then it can flip up. So should I cover the whole page like that? Yes, love it. Pretty. Okay. All right, I'm going to cut these all to size then. And then we will figure out how to attach them and attach it to this thing here. So let me get my scissors. I could just run a stitch down them on each side, and then they would all be attached together. Let me get my fabric scissors. Put a paper in envelope to make sure you like. I will, but I can still cut these. If I don't use them here, I can always use them somewhere else. We'll cut them and just to get them out of the way. And then we'll put a piece of paper in there and see how it looks. But we need them straight. So. Okay, two. This one. We'll have to cut that on that side to straighten it out. Okay, and then this one. Make sure it's straight. It's straight.
Oh, different size envelopes again. For Pete's sake.
One more. All right. Let's get these out of the way and then we'll stick a piece of paper in there. I think I would stitch down both sides. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think it'll hold it together better that way. All right, let's get this one rolled back up. And you can talk, Michelle.
I'm looking for other envelopes.
Oh, okay.
I grabbed the wrong envelopes. I grabbed the bigger ones, and I needed the smaller one. Yeah, those are the ones that I needed. Again, more inking. Sorry.
More inking.
More inking.
And this one.
All right. So, okay. Let's get.
And then I think to bring it all together, I'll keep these, and that's what I'll use inside the journal. So let's get a piece of paper just to see if we can see how this looks inside.
Get out.
See if I can find something that'll fit in here.
There's my journal.
This isn't going to be the piece that's in here, but this will at least will let us see a visual if it fits in here. Oh, it does. Look at that. Okay, it just needs to barely show through, but yeah. Yeah, I actually like that. I think that's pretty. Adds a little softness to it. So I'll get this one where it goes and this one up here. And then we just have to figure out how to attach all these together. And of course, I need them in straight lines here. First, I have to spray them all because I'm not leaving them white like that.
No, no, can't do that.
Can't have white. Her left at us. I think I would sit. Oh, yeah, she's here. Yeah, I like that. That actually adds a little softness to it. So that's very pretty. So now I have to spray these, though, because I don't know. I don't want them white, but it actually, what do you think, Michelle? Look, when I put the paper in, it doesn't make it look as white. So you tell me what you think.
Click on new fold.
Hold on.
Please.
Hold on. Does it still look really white, even with the paper in there? It does, doesn't it?
No.
Yeah.
I actually quite like that because I see it pulling off of whatever there's on the left. Something sticking out of the top of something over there above
Here?
the postcard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually like that contrast. And if you look over to the right, there's a strip of white over there too that it's pulling from. I think it goes well.
Okay. So leave them white?
Yes, Laurel. Do not add purple to it. Do not touch it. Do not go past go.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Do not collect anything.
Okay.
Do not do it.
I like it white.
Everybody likes it white. Yes.
Okay. I'm going to leave it
Everybody
white.
as in candy likes it white.
Okay. So now I'm just going to straighten out my piece.
Donna loves it.
Thank you, Donna. I just need to get these lined up straight so I can cut the other side.
We got to rein her in, people. Rein her in.
This one needs to come down a little. Then this one here. And then this one. Is that the front or the back? Oh, these are so hard to tell what is the front and what is the back. That's the back. All right. And then that there. So let's make sure this fits. All right. So I need to get a little closer together somewhere. This one. This one. There we go. Perfect. Right there. Right there. All right. All right. Now, how do I move all this and sew it without without losing what how I just stacked them all? I think I need to put like a little drop of glue under each one.
Yep, just to hold it in place enough.
Yeah, I do too. It's actually, these colors are actually toning this white down a lot. So I'm just going to put a little dab of glue to hold these together.
Yep, I'm ripping that off because it's crooked and it's driving me crazy. You may not see it, but I see it.
And then we'll take it over to the sewing machine. I'm probably going to have to change my thread now, because I have white and a dark color in there.
For Pete's sake, let go.
Oh my gosh. Like I can't make a straight line today or something here.
It's a circle day.
I mean, I know it doesn't have to be perfect, but tell that to my brain.
That's what mine
doesn't usually listen.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Why does it keep going crooked? Stop going crooked. Stop. Stop. There we go. All right. Now I need to change my thread. Hi, Debbie. How are you? This one needs to come over just a little. All right. All right. Change the thread.
Now,
let's change the thread.
better, not crooked. Thank you. All right. Woohoo. Moving on.
Ooh, we're not crooked.
Thank goodness. Whew. That had me a little
I don't do crooked.
panty over here. All right. Panting. Okay, I need one more portrait page, please. Would be this one. Okay. Let's do it to it.
Do it to it.
Do it to it. Oh, hello, Michelle. Trim the edges off. That always helps in measuring. See, this is why I can't do algebra. Telling you. Everything to do. Why I can't do algebra.
All right, needle thread.
Snacking.
What's the problem here? Thank you. Like it didn't want to go through. All right. See if I can get this sewn without making a disaster out of it.
You can do it.
I can do it. I've only got it hanging on by a little drop of glue. Hopefully my sewing machine likes this material and everything, or else I'm going to be in trouble.
That is the weirdest sound.
Okay. Do the other side. I should probably do it down the middle too, I think. I don't know. Maybe the two sides will be enough to hold it. Make sure the line is straight. Not straight here. Don't look at that side, Laurel. Don't look. It is straight. Just don't look in that direction. If it all goes crooked, I'm going to be upset. Michelle, the color in your envelopes are saying Edith Holden is needed somewhere.
Really? With all this pink? Really? Oh, the color in my envelopes? Yeah. I was thinking I could do, yeah, I could do one of hers too. That's why I like the Oddment one so much, because it just went perfect with like the inking. However, I did bring out, I have some worn lipstick that I have totally forgotten about to my left. So there will be no pink edging on any of this, like I thought. Duh. Yeah, but Edith Holden, because the envelopes that I'm using, these are parchment, well, quote unquote, color that they call parchment, and then the other ones are all ivory, and the ivory is being pulled out of this. Oh, and by the way, this Auguste whatever, all it kept giving me was mutter. Mutter. Yeah. So it's fake. Whatever it is, it's fake. It's not a real word. It's fake. I think on this one, because this is skinnier, I'll put a thin piece of lace along there, so that'll hide that. No biggie. My lace is out and ready. Yeah, I looked it up. I looked it up in German and I looked it up in French, and everything that I found was mutter. So it's not real. It's not a real word.
It's not a real word.
Nope, it's just made up.
All right, now I can.
Yes,
See, I sewed that one. It's not even close to where I need it to be. So now I gotta cut it and glue it and sew it again.
Laurel.
That was good, Laurel.
Let it go.
The side's a little crooked too. Darn it. No, it's gonna look funny if it's not straight.
All right.
Okay. Now I need to fix this one at the bottom a little. Just a tad.
I'm going to go this way with it. So that Hotel Burgundy, which probably doesn't exist either, is out.
Augusta is Italian. In Italian is August. Really? What are you guys working on?
What is the MUTTE after it?
You want to tell Donna what we're working on?
That file folder thing that we did. That use this thing, Donna. The thing that's
File folder thing.
Printer. The stacked envelope thing that I showed you on my printer. This thingy. That's what we're working on. Okay, I need lace right here. Where to go? Where to go? Oh.
Now I gotta sew. Now I gotta sew this side again because I went. Still looks like it's off a little bit. Ugh.
Whoops.
Still off.
Messed up those papers.
You think I don't know how to cut with the scissors or something?
And I'd be using this vintage lace right here. I believe it's a bobbin lace. It's very, very delicate and very, very old. You guys can see that.
Very, very delicate and very, very old.
Yep.
Did I spell right? Augustute is. I can't even say that. So I'm not even attempting it. Not gonna happen. Not gonna say it.
It's this word. It's this word on this piece of paper. Hold on, I'll show you.
I come out being wrong.
This word right here, Nikki.
Problem here. I am like cannot cut a straight line to save my life.
That's
not even fun.
Like all over every ephemera, pretty much. Is it French? Is it English? Is it German? I looked it up. All I could find was mute. And they wanted, or mutter. They wanted to say mutter. They gave me nothing for the Auguste. So I don't know what it is. French, Italian, Greek, Latin. I don't know. Yiddish. I don't know.
Latin.
Made up, not real words. Ooh, that looks really pretty with this. Oh, I like that lace. Boy, we're going to have to really barely use any glue on this. What side's the right side? This way.
There we go. Much better, Laurel. All right, much better. Cute girls, but my name is Debbie. I go by Donna. Am I calling you? What? Who's calling Debbie Donna? Not me, silly. Oh, Debbie was talking. Yeah, Debbie was talking. She was asking what are you girls working on? And you were answering Donna.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, Debbie.
All Michelle's fault.
Debbie, then you don't know what my room looks like, and you have no idea. Sorry, my best friends in chat, who was just at my house, and yeah, sorry, Debbie. Debbie, okay, I'll be a little bit nicer, and I'll be a little more okay. So I finished mine. I used Tracie Fox Oddment kits, and this is a pocket here.
Hey, please show it. I'm going to click on you, Michelle. Please show it.
Okay, I'll show it. All right. So you guys have seen how I did the 2 large envelopes, and how you glue them in is you're using the lid. It's the lid of the envelope, but I used paper to close that and opened the other side, which would be the actual bottom of the envelope. Hold on, right there. So it's open. And so this is open as well. And these are closed now. So these are closed pockets. And I'll be adding more envelopes, as you can see. So this was used Tracie Fox's Oddment kits. Doing one of these, we've pretty much found that you have to use a pretty big kit with a lot of papers because there's so many envelopes. I didn't myself use as many as Lorel. So I didn't really have to cover all that much up, but it's still a lot. So you open it up. This is her Lovely Ladies kit. This is like some pieces. I mixed it with Lorna Taylor's French ephemera kit. This is just faux. This is absolutely nothing. It just is for looks. So you're going to open it up. This is mine completely opened right here. Just this right here. So in this one you have a pocket, and I put some French ephemera in there. And then you slide it back down in there. There's also an envelope attached inside of this pocket, which I'm going to attach envelopes in the others ones of those. So on the outside of this envelope, I made a just a tuck, and then there's 2 tags. I like mixing different materials. I use sari silk. There's some twine. There's the sari silk there. This is actually cheesecloth. One of my favorite words, cheesecloth. This has a pocket, and again, it's cut at the bottom, not at the top, because you use the, if you can see in there, that's the envelope where you would fold it down to mail. And then I just had some cardstock that I use for making cards, and I just cut it in half, and then I just use a little piece of scrap of the oddments just to leave it there so it matches. And there's another one of Lorna's stamps, and I always have my postal stamp ready because I love everything postal, pretty much. This is just a collage, and again, part of Tracie Fox's oddments, and this is the Lorna Taylor French. And then the faux envelope that I'll show you with these fake buttons over here, this is the other side of the envelope for that Tracie gave you to cut out to make the envelope, but I just used it as a tuck spot instead. And this is the back. This is underneath here are the lids to my big envelopes. So you have to have a big piece of paper to put down there. And then I just put in a piece of French writing paper from Lorna Taylor. And then over on the other longer envelope, I used, again, the other side of the envelope that Tracie gave you. And then I put in a piece of French ephemera as well. Did a little collage with the stamps there. Then you open the side here, and where we cut it the wrong way, there's a little pulled tag here with the French ephemera, and I backed it with the card, the other side of the card. And then I also made another French ephemera tag with cheesecloth. So that's in that side. And also on this side is the littler envelope. Envelope, doesn't matter.
No.
Okay, good. So you see it's glued in there. So that's like the lid of that envelope. And this is the actual envelope that you were supposed to make in the kit, but you use it different. And this is the other side, which we saw that side over here. And then I just punched out 2 circles and then just punched in the middle. I colored in the middle, and then I just wrapped some faux string around it. It has absolutely no function. You can't open it. You can't do anything. These are the 2 tickets that came with the kit. And then I put in a long tag, and then I collaged some French paper up here of Lorna's. And this envelope, I actually, oh, hold on. It's behind that faux envelope on the front of the little envelope. Okay. It's just a little eyelet and some more cheesecloth, and then some lace down the side here.
Hi, Barbara. So, how are you?
Collaging on the back, another lovely lady. This one does actually have a pocket on the side. I think. No,
that
right
side.
It's right here. Right here. I haven't put anything in that one yet. So that's the front, and you close it back up, and it goes this way. I kind of like the way that it cascades, like it does steps. So when you close this stack of envelopes back up, you are attached to a file folder. So
there's your answer, Jamie.
I put a Sorry Silk closure on that, and I laid some.
Oh, hold on, Jamie. Hold on. There you go, Jamie. Now you can. Go ahead. All right, go ahead, Michelle. He was asking what we used as the main thing, and you just answered that. We used a file folder, which you're getting to right now.
Yeah, a file folder. So everything is attached just like this. This is the beginning period right here. Don't forget to put your twine down, and remember to use the lids of your envelopes and to cut the bottoms off, not the tops, because these are ultimately closed now, and these have become pockets. So I'm going to put more envelopes inside of there. So just ignore this part right here. This will be your last step, will be your inside. So once you do all of that, I just put some lace along here just to make it look pretty. I have a tendency, if you've ever watched my channel, I never glue things down all the way until I'm absolutely done, because I like to shove things in. So I put some lace in there before I glued that down. And then you open up the journal, and it is an actual journal inside. This is Tracie's paper. I did no collaging. I did nothing to this whatsoever. It's just beautiful paper. This kit is absolutely beautiful to work with. It's pretty. It's neutral. You'll notice, like, on the edge, there's no, you can't see how I stitched this at all. I did not use the file folder at all to stitch this. Instead, I made a template out of I glued 2 pieces of cardstock together, and I made a template, and I backed it with the fabric. The fabric is what is going to hold it in this book forever. The fabric is like the main part of any kind of binding of a book. The fabric and the thread that you use. I always use a wax linen thread. I find that it just holds a nice tight stitch. But I like it also still to be able to lay flat. This is a heavy, it's heavier than a duck cloth, if anyone knows what duck cloth is, and it's heavier than muslin. It's almost a canvas, but it's not. So I just put in some mulberry paper. I do what I call stamping, because I'm not really big on stamping unless it's that postal stamp, with her lovely ladies, which matched perfectly. That actually came out that day that I was finishing this up. Some of Lorna's paper here just to blend in with some deckled edge paper that I made. There's some vellum, and then tea-dyed paper, and this is that so-called parchment colored paper, which is very, very thin. And then I brought some of that lace from over from the envelopes. There's some mulberry, and it just keeps going. And my journal style has changed recently. I used to be a big, it has to have a theme, it has to have a name, it has to have, you know, all the stuff that you can cram and jam. And I've went back more towards the journaling part. So I don't want to say they're plainer, but they are a little bit plainer than they used to be. I used to really, really deck them out. And it also depends on the project. This isn't really like it's handmade, but it's not like one of my handmade books or anything that take months to make. This took me, you know, probably a couple of days. There's a tuck spot here along the side if you wanted to tuck something there. There's another just random tag with this vintage paper clip. I love these paper clips. They are so cute, and they're bronze, and I love working with bronze. I love mixing metals, period. So there's a copper eyelet on there with a bronze, and there's nothing on the back of the tag. It's just plain if you want to write on it. In the middle, if you guys watch Abby Henderson, who is Purple Cottage Crafts, she has a quick tip with Abby, and it's called DIY washi tape. And I used some of that cloth and used it as washi in the center of my signature, not only to hold my wax linen down and to hold my stitches in. It just adds another textural element of something that is not very textured, really.
Jamie, type in, let me see if you're blue. I just did it again. Don't know why it didn't go the first time.
Just more paper, another tuck spot at the top, more tea-dyed paper, more mulberry, a little piece of
not working. What the heck is going on here? Hold on, I have to go to YouTube. Go ahead, keep going. Don't mind me.
And then I just used a plain, another piece of plain paper again. And here's the back. You can see that I only did one signature. This was only one signature. However, I think it does have 48 pages front and back. I'm not sure. I forget the count. But it's never going to come out of there. It's in there. It's good. This is just nice and plain. If I decide to ever, you know, give it away or sell it, whatever I want to do with it, maybe somebody can put the pockets in. Whenever I do sell my stuff, I do give all the extra that I have that I've printed, because I would just be buried in ephemera. So on the back is just another plain piece of paper, and then Tracie has the label sheets that I'm pretty much addicted to. I love her rather random mixed labels. It's excellent. I brought it out to go along with the Shabby Dabby Doodah. So there's what we're making.
Michele,
Yes.
Why I keep putting add moderator and it says is now a moderator for your channel, but when she types, she's still not blue.
Are you adding her as a moderator in the chat, or are you adding her under your community tab?
In the chat, I'm right clicking on her. What do you mean the community tab? Blue. Yeah, she's not blue. I don't understand. I'm trying to make her blue and it's not working.
Do I have a tutorial about this? Hi, Vicky, right? Vicky, if I remember correctly. Vicky, I do not. I can. There's absolutely no problem. I just basically made a template. It's a 6x9 file folder. I made a 9-inch. I think it was by whatever the allowance is of this. Because you do use the file folder. So whatever this is, it looks like maybe 1.25 or so. So when I do my template for it, it will just be like right inside those lines there. I'll use my awl and then I will glue it onto fabric. Just a little bit of fabric because I don't want to cover up the pretty sheets that I'm going to put in here. So I'll put a piece of fabric down. I'll glue it. And then I sew my signatures and then I glue the whole thing down together at one time. It's real simple, but I can definitely do a tutorial.
It says she's a moderator even when I go to my community tab. I'm so confused.
Jamie, refresh.
Yeah, Jamie, try refreshing because she should be blue.
Thank you, Nikki. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, Michelle.
Thank you.
She says yes, tutorial.
Okay, no problem. And it was Vicky, yes? If I remember correctly. So tonight I thought I did show Tracie's 3 new kits that she did, but I haven't worked with Shabby Dabby Doodah yet, and I've had this kit for a while, and I kind of want to do something using some of my vintage laces, and right now this is all the further that I've gotten. So
yeah, that paper is really pretty.
Yeah,
it's not me, but it is really pretty.
It's a beautiful kit. So now I actually, since I grabbed the wrong size envelopes, I will have to ink these up, and I'm going to make sure that they're staggered when I put them in. I'll glue them in this way. Oh, they're still too big. All right.
But you're going to cut but Michelle, you're going to cut them on the wrong end anyway, so you can cut them shorter and make them fit.
Yeah, I can cut them down. So yeah, no.
Lay it flat and tuck it in and draw a line.
It was stuck in place too.
Tip it the other way. Open it up like you just did. Now push the envelope all the way and now draw a line where you want to cut it. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to cut from that side anyway. There you go.
Yeah, because I'm going to cut through this side anyways. So this one will go
blue. Nope, she's still not blue. Jamie, it says you're a moderator. You're a moderator in my community tab when I go to my YouTube channel. So I have no idea what is going on.
That's really weird.
It just doesn't make any sense. She's like, am I blue? No, you're, but it keeps saying add moderator, and I keep adding her. And it says is now a moderator for your channel, but she's not.
Unmod her for a second and see if it changes.
It just doesn't make any sense.
No, that doesn't.
We'll get it figured out, Jamie. I don't understand what's going on. That's so weird. YouTube doesn't like me today or something, I guess. Don't get it. See, now I stopped sewing because I wanted to watch you show the whole book. Now I have to go sew my thing here.
Oh, she was gonna share your Facebook group.
It's okay. Most of the people here know what it is, so. But I appreciate it.
That's really weird.
Michelle, type in chat. Let's make sure you're blue.
Now we're commenting.
Now I'm really wondering what's going on here.
That's really weird.
So
it says you cannot moderate another moderator. That's what it just told me.
what?
What? I'm blue. And when I hit show, it says you cannot moderate another moderator. That's what it just told me.
Okay. Something going on.
Something weird's going on.
Yep.
So I also took a little bit off the lid or the top. And this is going to be closed or open. This is going to be the open part. So I have to fill in this gap here to have a straight piece of paper put on there, because just holding it here and holding it here is not going to help. So that's when your scraps come in. Unfortunately, I just started this project, so I'm going to grab other scraps.
Yeah, well, I have to redo my thing because it's all crooked. I obviously cannot make a straight line today to save my life. So now I have to do it again because it didn't come out straight at all, which was so weird. Maybe I need to iron my lace first here.
Just enough for that to lay down flat.
Thank you, Jamie. I think she put in both our groups.
Oh, she's blue.
Oh, she's blue all of a sudden. What happened?
Blue.
Oh my gosh. That's so weird.
What's up? She's blue.
Maybe it was just having a lag moment or something. That was weird.
The YouTube is a bit weird lately.
Yeah. Nikki's over there because she's blue. She's like, hello. Yeah. Like, I don't get it. Why isn't it working?
All right. And I can go ahead and glue this down as well. So just gives it something stable to glue your paper onto.
All right, I'm going to straighten every piece of lace first before I cut, and then maybe it'll work.
That. And then we're going to stick it in the envelope. Oh, ink.
Ink.
Me.
Don't forget the ink.
Don't forget the ink. Very important. And it doesn't have to be neat ink. Just get your corners. Your papers are really what's going to shine and show. And
I don't believe I have to do this again. What the heck?
I think if I do any sewing on mine, it's going to be like on probably like my pockets and my tags, and I'll make up the sewing on that.
Yeah.
Part, because I was thinking like sewing my big envelopes, but what if they don't like match up, so the sewing would be all wonky anyways.
Right.
So no. So I think I'm going to put this one up at the top. And you can, if you don't want it to flip out that way, you can put it this way. You can put it to flip out that way. And I think I'm going to go this way with it. So it will be under, but we're going to try it first. Hold on. And that's going to fit fine. So we're going to have another one on the other side.
Yeah, I just needed a minute for sure, Jamie. More like 5.
That. So this one I'm going to put on the outside of this one. So it'll flip this way, and this one flips in this way. Yep, I like that. Okay. Groovy.
My scissors are not playing nice tonight either for some reason. The heck? Like it's almost someone used my fabric scissors on something other than fabric. Yeah, exactly. That's a crisis.
That's grounding in this house.
Mm-hmm. That's what it feels like, though.
Get grounded here.
All right.
Pull it out just a tad so we don't have that flap. And plus, once it sits, it will flatten itself as well. So for this one, we're going to do the same. Use the other side of this.
Second one's got the loopy.
Add stability to the paper that we put down. And so it has something to glue to as well.
Not that one.
Don't want to go gluing your envelope shut.
This one is the third one. Oh, that's the bottom one. Where is the third one? This one? No. Ay, 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 ay. This one. This one's the second one. Okay, that line's nice and straight. I don't know why I couldn't cut it straight on the other one. All right, cut it straight on here. What'd you do? Oh, I spent an hour cutting a piece of lace because I couldn't get it straight. I didn't get nothing done. I spent an hour cutting a piece of lace because I thought that would be fun. Not.
We're going to stick
All right.
tab here. Flip out. All right, I'm going to go this way with it.
There we go. That's that one. That's straight. Yes. Okay. 2. Oh, why does that look like it's too long? Ay, 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 ay. Okay, there we go. 1, 2. There's 2, which is the third one. One with the little lacy thing. This one, right? This one? Yep, that's 3. 3. And then we need 1, 2, 3, 4. The one with the big loops. This one? Is that the, no, that's the one I just did. No, I didn't do the same one twice. This one. This one. I love the page, Laurel. Thank you. Me too. If I could get it, if I could cut lace straight, it'd be nice. The other one was so crooked, it wasn't even funny. I don't know what I did, but there's 4. And then I need one more. I need, why would I use that same loopy one twice? I don't want the same one. I want a different one. But it's the scallopy one. Where is it? Let's do This one? No, I didn't use this one twice. Which one is it? Why did I use that one twice? Is that the same thing? Yes. Is that the same thing there? No. What one did I use there? That one. Wait. There has the loop. And oh my gosh, I don't know where this piece of lace is. That's that one. Then this one is the one, that one. And then this one. And then this one. With the funky loops. Where'd it just go? See, now you got me talking to myself.
It helps.
Ay, 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 ay.
It helps. A lot of people do.
It helps me cut my... I know what it is. I'm looking at the piece of paper that's in there instead of at the corner of the envelope, and that's why they're coming out crooked. But I think we got it now. I think we got it now. There. Okay. Yeesh. All that for some pieces of lace here. So we're going to move this one to the bottom. That one to the bottom. This one above it. No, where's this one? Where's that other long one? Okay, why do I still only have 4 pieces? Did I just cut it and leave it there? Oh my gosh, someone put me out of my misery. This isn't even funny. I'm like losing my mind right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm like, she's gonna blow.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose it in a minute.
She's gonna blow.
See, these two are the same. That can't be right. I need this big loopy one, and I keep cutting the wrong one. I have that one. I have that one. Is it this one? No, it's different. It's not that one.
What's you trying to do, Ralph? Just to get it straight? What are you
I'm trying to find the piece of lace that's missing.
It's missing.
Yeah, the one I cut that now does not exist in this group of lace. So we're just going to use a different one because
it's attached to your folder where you put a little drop of glue.
No, it's not here.
Okay.
So we're just going to cut another one. I shall cut another one.
All right, let's determine what's the top, what's the bottom. Because these do have words on them now.
Like I said, it's not like I don't have enough lace around here.
Yeah, I think I'll put the fake word on. The word that doesn't exist will be a part of this paper. All right, some of you pieces of paper got to get out of the way, and the twine I'm done with. Go over there.
Okay, I'm obviously way too much of a perfectionist to do this. Oh my gosh, I just want it perfectly straight, and it's not doing that.
Let it go.
I can't.
Okay, remember, you're going to be adding tucks, pockets, things like that. There's a lot of ways that you can hide a mistake. Like
not on this part, I can't.
Like for instance, when this was cut too short, so I put my lace there to hide that fact that
like any minute now I'm expecting lace to go flying. She's like, I couldn't find it, LOL. It's fake. It's okay if it's not straight, it just adds character. Yeah, no, it is literally making me insane.
Yes,
like,
it is.
All right, I think I got it. Maybe. Okay. I think I got it.
Okay, so
right.
since I put that piece of paper, that scrap paper there, I can glue this all the way down now without worrying about my envelope sticking together. And this is going to be my pocket. I have to remember now, everything has to come this way, because there are words on these papers where these were a collage, so it really didn't matter which way the words went. Now it matters. Keep your up from your down. And if you want, you can even just put an arrow up like that in the center here, because you're going to be putting a full piece of paper down right there. Oh my gosh, my hand is just... Oh, for those newbies that have came in, I've been resting and my fingernails are atrocious. I am so sorry. I have scrub brushed them. I'm about to get the bleach.
It's okay, Michele.
Oh,
It shows that you've been busy crafting.
huh?
It shows you have been busy,
Yeah, very.
being constructive, doing fun things.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, a little busy today. Today was a little busy, we'll say. We'll just say a little busy. And then I almost got, attacked by creatures.
Creatures.
Yeah. Attacked.
They're insects, not creatures.
They're creatures. Very mean creatures. You're never going to guess what we passed on the way home.
What'd you pass on the way home?
It's called flippers. I'm not so sure on the first word, but I'm pretty sure it was called flippers. Flippers Frog Farm.
Oh my goodness.
Somebody is raising frogs. And my friend Tammy was like, "You want to get out and take a picture?" And I was like, no, I want you to feed by this place. Ugh. Grody. All right. So we could make it kind of interesting and put the extra word from that on that page. That's actually, I'm going to do that.
I'm smart this time, you guys. I'm gluing both sides so that it doesn't go crooked while I'm sewing. Okay. I think I'm going to get it this time.
You got it, Ralph. Go. You can do it.
I got to get the glue off my envelope. All right. Let's go sew. I think if you want it really straight, you need to sew and then cut. Yeah, that probably would have been the smart thing to do. You think I would have learned the second time around, Jamie? Hi, Debbie. How are you?
Oh, my gosh.
Don't tell me that now.
Goodness. Hello. Debbie Kip, can we just talk for a minute? Laurel, can I have the floor just for a second to talk to Debbie Kip?
Yes, let me make you, let me put it on you. Hold on.
For those of you, that 10 people that are watching it, you got to go to Debbie Kip's channel. I'm telling you. First of all, that sewing you did on that journal, that fabric journal that you're working on, is stellar. I can't wait to see the end. And your mixed media tag, what the heck? Like, seriously, the whole video I was going, shut your face, Debbie Kip. Oh my gosh, you need to do more videos. You've got to. First of all, I love listening to you talk, and fantastic work. Like, I would love your mixed media. Okay, I really think at mixed media is not my good thing, like collage or anything like that. Anything that has to do with mixed media, I'm not very good at. But your tag makes me feel like I could make that tag. Really, she does. And the way that she explains it and stuff. Debbie, top-notch job. I can't wait to see that finished.
Yeah, that thing is gorgeous. It is gorgeous.
Fantastic. I'm telling you what. If you guys have not subbed to her, it is.
Yeah, if you go check her out, you will learn a lot of she does some really cool stuff for sure.
And you know what? You went from this totally wicked cool mermaid journal that had so much mixed media involved in it that was gorgeous to a whole other subject of, oh, I think I'm just going to slow stitch and I'm going to teach myself something new. And I was like, I love this. I love that you love to learn. And I was just so impressed. I just, not that, I mean, I'm just the person, but Debbie, top notch, girl. I so look forward to watching your channel just blow up.
She said she's been working on it this evening.
You are extremely talented, and I don't know if I wrote it under the video, but I said tutorial, please. I would love to see you work. Seriously. I just, yeah, I look forward to your videos. I really do. And as Lorel, I don't watch crafting videos. I don't watch crafters usually because it sometimes gets me all discombobulated and I can't think about what I'm working on because I'm like, ooh, I want to go do that. So, but I totally look forward to yours. I just think I can't wait to see what you do. I love it. I love how you were like, and I didn't know how to do this, but
I know.
I didn't know how to do this. And I'm like, but it's freaking perfect. I was just talking to the video and I'm like, shut your face. This is awesome. I loved it, Debbie. And that mermaid journal was just outstanding. Your mixed media, I'm telling you that I'm that and mini journals. It must be things that start with M for me. That just mini journals and mixed media is something Michele cannot do. I loved it. I can't. I'm just so looking forward to you growing. And every time I see you, I'm gonna say the same thing every time. Everybody go right now. Just leave and go, sub to Debbie, and
Right.
she's amazing. I loved it. Oh, it's pretty darn near perfect. You did one heck of a job. But that's the thing, like Laurel right now, she's stuck on a piece of lace because she knows it's not perfect. To us, it looks just fine. But
Yeah.
we can see, like I could see a couple of crooked things and I'm like, yep, gonna hide that with a little piece of lace over there, or I'm gonna do that. You should blush. Hey, you did fantastic. It was just I was just watching it with my mouth is hanging wide open, like she's so talented. Oh my god. Your creativity is, I just look forward to it because I don't think you're going to stop. And I like that. It's something new every time. And I like that a lot.
I think, let's see here.
So keep up the good work, Debbie.
And then glue that down. Yep.
I'm a fan. I'm a fangirl for sure. All right, I think there was lilac in this paper. Was there not?
No, what it is I'm having to sit here and craft neatly. If you guys saw how I really crafted, you probably wouldn't be able to see my project. Oh, you guys can't see us. I have just literally stuff piled all underneath and just everywhere, and you can't even see what I'm working on. But that's how I work. I need like everything like all over. I have to see everything. So having to be neat and have just stuff all the way to the left, all the way to the right, you know, underneath the table is really hard for me. I'm so used to having everything where I can see it.
miles and miles. I actually forgot to put a whatchamacallit in there.
All right, where's my new pretty stuff? I'm going to put some of that on this butterfly because I'm just in. I have to tell you guys, I am in love with this new sparkle Mod Podge. I know I showed pictures of the what was it? What was the thing I made?
The butterfly.
Yeah, the what did we call that? What is that? The folio insert? Yeah, this one. I'll show it to you guys as soon as I'm done. I do have to make a video for it, but I'll show it to you guys. And was it you, Debbie, that used it? Because I mentioned you. I can't remember if it was you or somebody else that used the sparkle. Hi, Penny. How are you? But you couldn't use the keyboard. Yeah, things are being really weird right now, let me tell you.
Yeah.
And it just makes, it's so subtle, but it makes everything so pretty. So I'm going to put some on this and you'll see. It just brings it out. It's the weirdest thing, but I am in love with this sparkle. I'll show you guys the bottle in a second. The sparkle Mod Podge. It's just I'm becoming addicted to it as I am the wood glue. And we know how I feel about my wood glue, so.
Yes. She's not pressing, she's just lightly guiding.
Oh my God. I'm never going to live that down.
No, you are not.
Oh,
No.
thank you, Barbara. Yeah, I do. Believe it or not, I acrylic my own nails. I taught myself when I was in my 20s how to do my own nails because I didn't want to have to pay somebody to do them. So yes, I do my own nails, but thank you. Haven't used, oh, let me show you guys the bottle. So this is what the bottle looks like. And it's purple. It's Mod Podge Sparkle. And it's amazing. It just, especially if you're doing bugs and butterflies and things like that. I'm going to try and hold this up. Let me click on me a second. I'm going to try and hold this up and see if you guys can, if you can see how subtle it is, but it's so pretty. It makes it almost look like the wings are iridescent on top of that piece of paper. And it's just so pretty. So, I'm completely.
I was always afraid to get it because I thought it would be bam in your face, and that
it is not. It's so pretty. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put two little brads here, and I'm going to actually go through this and the fabric, and then I'm just going to glue the fabric down because I can't. I still have to be able to stick a piece of paper into the envelope. I'm proud of myself if I just get my purple polishes on sometime. Oh, yeah. Yep, it's all about the purple, right, Penny?
Hey, Penny.
Thank you, Penny. Yeah, isn't it? It's just
really good.
Yeah, that looks pretty, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was good. Good guidance right there. That was nice. That's nice.
Have you tried Distress Crackle Paints? Similar effect. Distress Crackle Paints. I did just go buy some mixed media crackle paste because I want to try something with that. But I had Distress Crackle Paste. No. How does that give?
Is that Tim Goldsmith?
You're going to have to show me. You're going to have to do a video, Debbie, and show us how to do that.
Yeah, Debbie.
Did she say
do a video, Deb?
Laurel, you need to do a tutorial on how to do your nails. Really, Nikki? I didn't think anybody would want to see that. That's what everybody said about my drawing, and it didn't quite go the way I thought when I sat and drew for a day. Aw, thank you, Penny. I'm trying to see if Debbie said it was her or not. I could swear it was her that did it. Now it's going to make me crazy wondering who it was that I saw use the Sparkle Mod Podge. It's clear, very subtle crackle, has a shine, nice texture. Huh. Are you laughing at me, Nikki? Yeah. Everyone's like, we want to watch you draw. I don't think everybody wants. Well, I'm not an artist like that, like artists that are true artists with drawing. Like I said when I was drawing, I can't tell you the best pencils. I can just tell you what I use and how I draw and what I like to use. Same with my nails. I can tell you what acrylic works best, and for us crafters, I can tell you gel that you put under a UV lamp. You don't ever have to worry because this acetone eats everything and it will eat regular nail polish. It does not eat through this when you use gel and the heat, the UV light. All right. So now I need some pretty brads to go through there. Let's find some brads here. Look at all my messy brads. I don't want really big ones because it's already poofy enough. So I think I'm going to use these two little ones here. Right here. Are they the same color? Let's make sure we have the same color. It is a Ranger product. Color is clear, rock candy. All right, well, I still think we need a video, Debbie. Right, Michelle?
Don't need a video, Debbie. I'm sorry.
We need a tutorial.
Better get to filming.
Well, all three of these I've picked up so far are a different color.
Just outstanding. I just so look forward to she's gonna blow. I know it.
I can't believe I can't find two brads that are the same color. What's going on here? Well, those two are the same color. Like, wow, not that difficult. No, she's like, someone must have told her to do a live, and she's like, I've never done a live stream. Oh, a video is fine, Debbie. We're good. We're good with the video tutorial.
Unless you want to go live, I'll watch.
Right. Well, we'll watch you if you want to go live for sure.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Right, and of course I'm like Michelle. I love my cheesecloth. It's a thing.
Word.
It is a thing. So I have to have some cheesecloth under there. We'll glue that down first.
Ooh, I think. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, I like that in the back, at the back. I'm going to save this for that back paper, I believe, and then put a pocket right there. A lot of this kit is not long. What do you call that? Landscape, not portrait. So finding whole big pieces of paper in this kit is a little difficult. But now that we're on the smaller things, it's better. I want to put that in the back, I think, and then use maybe a scrap to add the pocket.
And I don't know if you guys know, but this eraser you can now get at the dollar store. And this eraser is great for taking off Fabri-Tac on your papers. It's a lifesaver. Because I hate when Fabri-Tac shows through. It makes me crazy. Don't like it.
You got a pretty long, crazy list over there, Laurel.
Yes, I do. I know. I know.
My gosh.
Can't help it. All right. And of course, I'm going to measure you guys because I can't help it. Everything has to be exactly the same. All right. So we got one in. All right. Just the wrong ruler. My other ruler. Where'd be my other
Compelled to measure.
All right. So if we go there, and then we go, so we got 1 inch. Wait, here's an inch. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3.5. There's the center. There's the center of that one. Let's see if this one's going to work out the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, look at that. That's pretty good. 1, 2, 3.5, and that's center. All right, now I got to go the other way. And we've got this should be center right here. So this is center right there. Okay. We need to get center on this side. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is center here.
Y'all getting this?
Sorry, guys. I have to, I can't help it. That's all I'm going to say. Just how it is. Let's see. My house is a little crowded right now. My daughter, her fiance, my 11th-month-old grandson, 4 dogs, 1 cat, and me. Trying to do videos is a challenge at the moment. Wow. I would think so too, Debbie. I hope you all know how many people you've touched and helped over the past months. Aw. She's talking about me and Michelle. Thank you. If you're talking about others, thank them too. I bet it is. This is surely a household, but I bet it's fun too. Exactly. May I borrow the baby and all the animals for a day? I just sit on the floor. I just sit on the floor and play with them all for hours. Aw. I wish I could contact every single crafter that has been doing lives and videos and thank them all. You all put so much work into these things and so many people in the world benefit. That's, yeah, I agree. I thank goodness for the crafting community for sure, especially for as much as I sat home, you know, as just like everybody else.
Yes. Very appreciative.
All right, got my little holes. I'm going to test out my little brads first if I can get them in there. Ugh, got it. That one. And this one. Look at this. What did you do, Laurel, the whole time of your life? Oh, I spent 2 hours cutting some lace and putting in some brads.
Could be the 12-hour tag. We love those.
Goodness, it's just pathetic. Michelle's made almost a whole folio. I've played with 5 little pieces of lace.
It's just
Pretty sad. There's something wrong with me over here.
nothing wrong with you. Everybody's different.
All right, that should be about center. Let's see. Push these through. Let's see how we're doing. See how that looks. Nope, crooked.
Oh, dear.
Try it again. Let's try it again.
No, don't be crooked. No.
All right, let's see. Is it crooked? Yes, it's crooked. Oh,
No, it looks great.
it's crooked. All right. That's better. Much better. Okay. Right, Laurel. I've been posting links on my Facebook page for hops and so on too, because I know so many people having a real bad time and need something positive. I completely agree.
I totally agree with that statement. I will do my best to help.
You can borrow the cat. I'm a dog person. Yeah, I'm a dog person too. I love kitties, but I'm deathly allergic. I went to a cruise down the river Styx when I got my puppy. He was a nightmare. Puppies are so much fun though. Oh my goodness. I miss my puppy.
Whew. I remember that puppy. I also
There we go.
can't do it.
What? Don't forget, Christmas Inspiration Hop starts the 28th and there are prizes. Are you having something in your group, Nikki? You have to keep me informed because I'm not good on Facebook these days. Ask Michelle. I'm an admin in her group and I probably haven't been in it in 2 weeks. Turn your head sideways and it won't be crooked. Oh.
I was going to say, Laurel. Do you remember the white dog named Caesar?
The what?
Do you remember the white dog named Caesar?
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh. The white dog's name is Caesar.
You know the drill.
You know the drill. I really don't, but a little crooked, but I'm going to pretend not to look at it because it will just make me insane.
You're just saying I'm going to pretend not to look at it?
Yep, because it's going to make me insane.
You're going to pretend not to look at it. It doesn't exist, people. It does not exist.
All right. There we go. And it's down.
It just flew in my face.
It's down. Took me 2 hours to put down a piece of lace.
Top of the job.
I think that looks really pretty.
Ah.
Thank you for the ideas, ladies. That was awesome. And then you can just flip it up and you'll be able to see what the collage piece or whatever I put on the inside. So yeah. Get off there, whatever you are. Okay, let's let it dry, Laurel, before you go whooshing it around. Okay, so now I gotta, we're just gonna leave that one for now and we're gonna move on because that made me a little crazy.
No one give her
out my back paper because I can put my, and I think I'm going to, what do I want to do with this one? I think I want to, I know I sewed it there, but I would really like it to open. No, because it's going to be kind of hard to put something in there, right? So where am I going to open this? Maybe put a slit across the top here. No, because then when you lift it up, so it's got to kind of be sideways. So I think I'm going to put a piece of paper on here and make this a side pocket. But I don't want all my side. See, I don't like everything going the same direction. And that's what's going to get me. So maybe this can just be a flip up to something. I have to think now. Think, Laurel, think. All right, let's work on what we can put on the back. I should probably just put a solid color here. Or bye, Debbie. Have a good night. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, Debbie. Yay, Laurel. Yep, yay me, right, Nikki? Thank you, Jamie. Penny, this thankfully is pre-recorded. You better let everyone know about all hops and lives, Nikki. Today's was a disaster because YouTube is having some sort of seizure or something. Yeah, nothing is working correctly, Penny, for sure. Oh, I have to go back and look now and see if she told me anything. Kalia has cleft palate, and we have had her since 2 days old. She thinks she's a real baby, not a. Aw, she's so beautiful, though.
She
Yes,
is
I will put links
a
on community tab. My store is sponsoring too. Okay. I don't know what you mean by the community tab, but I'll go check out your group. I don't understand the community tab thing. I don't like the new Facebook, nothing. Even the chats were gone, really.
it.
Jamie says, bye, Debbie. Thank you for being Donna for a short time. Oh, my goodness. I was already stressed, and YouTube just set me right off rolling. I got so mad. Oh, my goodness. All right. I think I need just like a marbled piece of paper or something that has all the colors that are in the dispatch, which is like kind of like a muted green, a muted purple, a muted blue. So I think like
a
just
watercolor?
huh?
Like a watercolor?
Yeah, just like a muted
Yeah, that's pretty
type
good.
background to kind of keep this one, central, I think is what I need to put back there.
All right, there's
Trying to find that is going to be another feat, right? Let's see here. Let's try this book and see what I can do. This book or, oh my goodness, this one maybe?
You've got to be kidding me. Oh, yay.
I got 3 big books. Let's see what I can find in here.
Okay. Different plan, Michelle. Different plan.
See, like something like this would be pretty.
Did y'all see me trying to flip that? Did you see the goof?
What'd you do?
Oh, yeah, I goofed.
No, that's too dark.
Yep. Let me see when
I
it's.
don't know if I'm going to find one that's. I find all different colors, but I don't know if I'm going to find one that has all the colors.
Will stick out.
Hmm.
My. Okay. I'm just going to use these over in these.
Something like, what if I do something like that, Michelle? What do you think?
Yeah, I know with the dispatch, yes, that will look nice.
I need to find a spot that's kind of got all the colors. Maybe this bottom piece right here. But I like this right there. I like that right there. So we're going to go here. And here.
It has to be flat.
Look at that. It didn't take me an hour to find a piece of paper. Over there, Michelle.
I just did this backwards.
Oh.
It's all right. I'll figure it out. I think that I'm just going to have to close them and make them top loaders instead of the side, because remember I had to cut down my envelopes and I put it to where these would flip to the inside. Well, I put tabs.
Hi, Jean. How are you?
Never mind. I will get it.
Come join the Facebook group. Okay. Approved Penny and Candy. YouTube community LMAO. It's YouTube community tab. Okay. Well.
It's on if you go to her YouTube, it'll say like home videos about community.
Oh, okay.
It's that tab. It's like where if you could have put your video tonight on under that tab.
Oh.
And so, like, you know, sometimes when you're looking at your homepage and you see specific videos that are like highlighted in the middle, it's because they
Okay.
posted under their community tab.
Oh.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, I don't like the new Facebook either at all. Me and Michelle were boycotting it forever, but it won't let me boycott it anymore.
I'm on the old one.
I don't know how it won't let me change mine back.
It's letting me, because I said this. I hate it. I don't want it, and I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna do it anymore. All right, so
So I need to.
this is gonna kind of stink because I have to.
I just can't seem to cut paper straight today for some reason. Now I'm gonna have to ink around this because it didn't work very well. Like not able to cut a straight piece of paper. Oh,
Like that.
now we're gonna have to ink around here. I really get excited when people set the timer reminder for a live or hop days ahead of time. That helps so much. Yeah, that's not me. I'm like last minute these days. like 20 minutes before I'm gonna go live.
Yeah, it was. Yep.
And I know this looks dark, ladies, but you're not gonna see half of it because it's gonna be covered up by this piece of paper, but I don't want this white edge showing anywhere. So that's why I'm doing this brown. And I know it looks messy, but it's okay. It'll be okay in a minute.
Do I really want to add another envelope, Michelle? Do you? So you can mess it up again. Why not? I can cover that mess up and glue this whole side now. Yeah. And that way this one will be top loading, but that's still there. Ah. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
We're going to make it a pocket. Yep, that's what we're doing. That's what I'm doing.
Oh my gosh, I'm not liking it. I'm going to end up cutting another piece of paper because I cut this one too small. So let's try it a second time and see if we can get it right. Yep, I'm at it again, ladies. just can't. Oh my gosh. Which piece did I use here? Because this one looks different than this one. All right. Get it right to the edge, Laurel. Let's get this right here. Right to the edge. Honey, check your message. Sent you pic. I meant the hop artist, Laurel. Hops are so often missed if you don't know about them. Yeah, exactly, Penny. I agree. But even the ones I set the reminder, if I'm out of the house or something, I miss it. All right, let's hope this works.
Okay, well, I totally messed up those pockets, so I have to reconfigure that this is going to just be a pocket this way with something coming out of the top, so I'll make some tags with that. That indentation has to be covered. This can now be a pocket because when it is folded back, it will be fine. No, it will not. Oh my gosh. What if I fold it this way? it will be that way.
Are you having issues, Michelle?
I really am. It's all because of those wrong size envelopes in the beginning. But that's okay. I'm just figuring a different way to have the opening, and it will work out.
There you go.
That's all. I just got to finesse the paper or something. I don't know. All right.
Well, let's move this stuff back out of the way. All right. Now we can put this in. Well, first we're going to ink it up. Then we'll put it in. Let's make sure this closes. Nothing's in the way. Okay. Oh, well, don't use that one, Laurel. Use this one. This is really pretty paper. Okay. There we go. Now we can glue this one in. Yippee!
You can do it.
Look at that. It didn't take 8 hours to find a piece of paper. All right. Let's get it stuck down. Look at that. Voila. Yay, me. I did it. I did it.
Go girl.
Okay. Okay. Still got to figure out what to do with this glassine one, but we'll work it out. Yeah, that looks, see, that color looks really pretty with all of these. I like that. Look at that. I'm almost done with this part. I just have to figure out what I'm doing with this dang thing. I don't know what to do with this. I think I'm just going to make it, it's kind of funny to have a flip, but I think I need to make, but if I make a pocket there, then you're flipping it up. Why am I making this so complicated?
Why?
Why? Why does it got to be so complicated? It's not that complicated. Let's see here. Looking for paper. Something postal would be pretty. That would be pretty. That's way too grungy. Alright, let's try this one. Sorry, guys, I'm looking for a piece of paper.
Word.
Or I'll find something to cover that. Alright. Where is my dispatch paper? Let's see here. Let's see what I can come up with. I should probably use this piece. Look at that. That'll fit. The spray will work, but you don't need to be a sewer because the stitches look nicer, if not perfect. What are we talking about? Thank you, Nikki. On the rare occasion, I actually stick something down straight. That would be when I also have glue on my hand, and when I lift it, my newly straight paper comes back off. So, Laurel, I'm going to start a fabric book, but you know I'm not a sewer. So I found a fabric adhesive spray from Crafter's Companion. Well, you can use Fabri-Tac to make a fabric journal, Nikki. You don't have to sew. My first journal I made was a fabric journal, and it was all done using Fabri-Tac. And I'm telling you, that book will never come apart. But yeah, you can use a fabric spray. I'm guessing. I don't see why not, but I think Fabri-Tac would work better. Oh, good, because my stitching is crooked. There's nothing wrong with crooked stitching. Some people like that. Yeah, but Fabri-Tac will work for a fabric book, Nikki, for sure. All right, I think I'm going to stick this piece on here because that's the silhouette, but now that really doesn't match with that color because now I need some color. I think I'm going to use a solid color and then just do some collaging. How about that?
Ha ha! Hit that goof right up. Take that.
Take that.
Take that, journal. Take that.
I just use a solid. Well, I'm going to put a solid color on top of that, right? Maybe I should use a solid colored color. Yeah, that'll work. Let's see what we can do here. Where's my pencil? Lost my pencil. There it is. Cut some paper again. How you doing over there, Michelle?
Better than I fix that problem.
Okay. We don't want problems. There are no problems, only solutions. So is anybody else up late night crafting? Okay, that can go there. PMSL. No, my sewing machine isn't accessible. Oh my God, I can't speak. So I use the tape to hem my pants because I'm a freaking hobbit. I'm right there with you, Penny. Jean, why is Jean saying me? All those work. I have some
crafting, maybe.
Oh, Jean's up late crafting. Debbie's up late crafting. I get it. That's right. I did ask a question, didn't I?
You sure did there. Goodness.
All right, let's use
And little eyelet.
Let's bring some blue. Let's bring some blue in. Hopefully it's the right blue. I'm going to find out in a minute. I don't think that's the right blue, so I think I'm going to stick with the green on this one. We'll stick with the green on. And Jean says, I'm crafting with you. Good. There you go. I think I'm going to just collage, do some tearing paper and maybe put like a pocket in this. I could put a pocket on here, right on this. Let's see, do I have a small pocket? Like this, I could put, but see, then it's not going to give you much room. I could go this way, though, and there we go. See, I figured it out. I figured it out. I knew there was a solution.
Well, you got this.
Got it. I knew there was a solution.
Telling you.
Let my brain work for a minute. Punch a little hole in here. Make sure we're in the center. And then we can put a pocket sideways and have something come out right there. But we're going to collage this piece a little bit.
What is up with this thing?
Oh, let's see what paper we want to use for that. I do still like this. I wonder if I should bring this in on this page. Like if I rip it and do it here and here, but then it's that page, no. I think I need an altered dispatch page. That would be so pretty if I could use that one, but that doesn't match. What to do? I could do some of this. We still need to bring in the stamp stuff. See, this is where my dilemma comes in, is when I start mixing papers that don't go with the kits that I'm using, then I get all discombobulated, and it's like, okay, what can I put where that's gonna go with this back paper? So I think I should probably stick with some kind of solid papers. All right, well, we can glue this down because that's going to stay like that.
Jeez.
All right. Get this one glued down.
Oh, get in there.
There we go. Okay, we need this. So maybe we'll just, we need to bring in a little color though somehow. Oh wow, that's a newbie baby. Nope, not much crafting, but babies are so adorable. What are you crafting, Jean?
Babies.
Aw, 7 weeks old. Yeah, that is a new baby. Hi, Kristen. How are you? Yeah, he is. He's just a little
New baby.
Yeah, that's a very new baby. I remember that. All right, I still think this needs some kind of something somewhere. Something. Needs something somewhere. I'm just going to sit and monkey around here and see what I can collage with some bits and pieces.
Why am I getting ready to cut when I haven't even met?
I don't
Doesn't work
know.
that way, Michelle. Oh, because I have to cut the edges off.
I had some, oh, here we go. I had some tickets, and maybe we can use a word that says writing. Let's see here. That's all a lot of brown going on there. We need to do something here. Think, Laurel, think. If we put them over. that. Hmm. Don't know where all my bits and pieces are for this. I don't want a bunch of stamps, but I don't think it needs to have a lot. See, I have a problem with wanting to add too much. No, it's never too much, you know?
You never go overboard. What are you talking about?
It's never too much. It needs some color in here, though. Definitely needs some color. I wonder if I use the one that's got a little more color. No, not really. Not really.
She said, not really.
I got another card like this that had purple in it. Where did you toss it to, Laurel? When you were showing everyone the pockets. I don't know. I don't know. Don't know what to do. That'll bring in some color somehow. All right. I'm going to take 5 minutes to breathe. And I told you guys I would show you the other one, so I need to just let my brain breathe for 5 minutes. So I'm going to move this one out of the way. There it is. It's right here staring me in the face. There it is.
Of course.
I'm going to let my brain breathe for a minute because it's like overthinking right now, and I don't want to do that. And I'll show you the one I just finished. I know I posted pictures, but you don't really get to understand or see a lot in pictures. So let me just move this.
Go full on you, and I'm going to mute and go to the potty.
Okay.
Wow. Well, yeah. Be right back.
All right. So this is the, it's like a folio insert, and you actually, it has a spine. So this actually can get sewn right in, like between signatures of a journal. This was also inspired by Dawn at the book Vandal Shop. She does some really cool stuff. So I've just been watching different. Oh, hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry, I gotta mute for 1 second. So sorry about that. Anyway, and Tracie had a challenge going on called All About a Bug, and you had to use bugs making a tag or something. Well, of course, I went overboard. I couldn't just make a tag. So I've been watching different people, just finding different inspiration, and I did change it up a bit how she did hers to make it my own. This is, I used Tracie's Nature Snippets, Nature's Epiphany, and Nature's Remedies in this one. So, and I just did this big butterfly that was a die, and then I did it with wood glue and put just a hint of that sparkle Mod Podge on it, and then there's a little bee and a tag and some cheesecloth and stuff. So that's the front. So it opens this way over here, and these two flip open. I did mine different. I didn't do the string tie. I put a little clock hand here, and right here, that's a butterfly button, a wood button. That's a butterfly. So I put that there, and as you can see, this is when I was on doing the wood gluing. I was wood gluing all the pieces for this project. I used eyelets for this one to hold it in, and this is a pocket here, so you can stick something through there if you want, or tuck something in there and hide it. And this one lifts up, and there's a pocket here with a tag, and there's a butterfly on there. I love this this kit. This Nature Snippets is just really gorgeous. It's just deep and grungy, and And so these flip open. Now, they're not supposed to do anything else but flip open, but, you know, I go overboard. So this has an envelope on it that I did a little collaging on, and then it flips open. And there is a little tag in there. See, that's the sparkle Mod Podge on there. And it's just so pretty. So that's in there. This paper is by Medieval Mirage, that paper. And then that one closes. And then this one folds down and is another pocket. And I did some lace and a little collaging with a bug again. And then just this simple tag. And that goes in there. So then these are just supposed to be flaps, but let's see if I can find a piece of paper. This is a pocket. This is a pocket. You open it up. Then there's a pocket on this side and a pocket on this side. So it's got about a gazillion pockets in it. Then inside, I'll take these out. I did this whole piece and I cut pockets into it. So you have a pocket here, and then a little pocket here. And I just stuck little bits of ephemera in here in this top one, and then just a tag. And then again, there's that. It's just so pretty on there. And that one in there, and then this one in here. And that's it. And then I did a little collaging on the bottom. So that's that half, and then this butterfly too, of course. So then these close in, this flips up, this flips down, and it closes. And I know I'm not reading chat at the second, so hold on. On this side, I made a belly band. This paper underneath, again, is Medieval Mirage. I just thought the colors fit perfectly with this. This is one of, I think, Tracie's papers. If not, it might be Medieval Mirage, but it's all butterflies. So I cut them out. Then I took a piece of vintage trim. I don't know if you can see a piece of it here. And put that over it. And then I put on all those butterflies. And then
Barbara said, damn, you blew her mind.
Yeah, and then in between are the different little bugs. So that is a belly band right here. So you can stick something in there. And I think there was something in here. I don't know what I did with it. So that's a belly band. It is also a pocket. I go pocket crazy, you guys. So there's a pocket there. And then you open it this way. And there is a little pad of paper. And it is removable. You can take it out. And you can take it apart and add in new paper when your paper is used up. And that's the back. So this just slides down in here. This again is Nature Snippets right here. Nature Snippets. Yes, I always want to Nature Snippets, Nature's Epiphany. I think it's Nature Snippets. Then again, you have another pocket here. And there's there's a card in there. That goes in there. And then you come to the center. And once again, I took this gorgeous paper from Medieval Mirage and I cut it in a design. And then I took the top half that I cut off and I put it up here. And this is a tuck spot up here. So you could use it that way. And then it has a big pocket down here. And then I just did some brads on all the corners. And then just put in some ephemera. I just collaged on this one and stamped with a bee. And then this one I did the wood glue on the flower. And then I did the sparkle Mod Podge on the bee's wings. And then that just goes in there. And then this closes like this. This closes like this. And then you tie it up. And then this can actually be sewn right in a journal in between like two signatures as a signature. And it's got all your ephemera and stuff in it. So that was that project. So yeah, this is the video I have to make just because I didn't make a video for it yet, which I need to do. And then I left the back plain just because it's such beautiful paper. So yeah, that was my Love a Bug project for Tracie's challenge for her group. So I really enjoyed making that. Let me go read chat. Penny and Candy, you have both been approved. Okay. If you have, okay. All right, Khaleesi says it's time for bed. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Oh, okay, Jamie. Good night, Jamie.
Night.
Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Nikki. Aw, thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Jamie. My brain would hurt figuring out all those pockets. That's the only way my brain knows how to work. That's the problem. Dang, how do you all think of these different things? I mean, I am an aw, thank you, Barbara.
Thanks, Barbara.
Thank you, Candy. Thank you, Nikki. Good night, Jamie. Thank you for all your help.
Jamie.
Yeah, this is why it takes me forever to do a project, because first I sat for days and wood glued all my bugs because I'm addicted to wood glue. So yeah, it takes me a long time to do a project because of every little bitty thing that, and I love pockets and tucks and all that stuff. Oh, it's okay, Penny. You can go back to just this part and you'll see where I showed it. So, and I'm going to do a video just on that so you can watch out for it and then you can go see it because I do need to make my video for it. And then once I finish this project I'm working on tonight, that's why I'm trying to get all these projects done. I will be working on my Tatty planner that I originally started from Tracie's Teachables. So I'm very excited to work on that because I'm working with the Lorella kit. And so yeah, I can't wait to work on that one. So I started it and then I put it to the side to work on these projects. So I do want to get back to that. And I have couple other projects in the making as well. So I'm trying to get things finished instead of just keep starting, more and more and more things over and over again, where I have 80 million unfinished projects. You made the sound like you sit around eating or sniffing the glue. What?
Because you said you had a thing for, I was going to say.
Oh, the thing for wood glue? Yeah, no.
I was going to say,
wood glue.
Yeah. I swear.
No, I like to put wood glue on everything. I just think it makes things look better. So, but now it's that sparkle Mod Podge that I'm having, that'll be next. So, how you doing over there, Michele?
Hanging in there.
Are you about ready to call it a night? We've been on for, let's see, 7, 4, 8, 45, 9, 45, 3 hours.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Seriously?
Yeah, we came on at 7:45. It's 11:45.
Wow.
So it's 11:45 your time.
Yes, it is. Alrighty then.
I don't want to keep these too long because then I know it gets, people don't want to sit and watch, if you make them too long. So eating and sniffing.
You're ready.
So yeah, ladies, so I think we're going to call it a night for tonight. I'm sitting here over in my chair, my desk over there. So here's my hand. I think we're going to call it a night. Thank you all for coming in and keeping us company. We really, really, really appreciate it. And I'm sure you will see us again soon. We'll either be on Michele's or mine. We tend to kind of bebop back and forth. So, yep, Nikki says, yep, 3 hours. And Penny says, I'm on CST too. So I'm trying my hardest to, come on more and not stay on as long, but at least come on and do some things and get some stuff done. We'll see how that works out. I need to figure out how to make smaller projects that I can get done quicker. That never works out. Aw, you're welcome, Penny. And thank you, Michele, for joining me as always. That is looking amazing. You want to do it real quick before we go?
If you want me to, I can.
Okay. Let me click on you and you can show us before we go because I haven't gotten to see anything yet. That paper is gorgeous.
Well, thank you. It is, like I said, whatchamacallit? Hold on. There's another flip back there. That's why. Okay. Okay. So I did it wrong. Yes, I did. I totally screwed it up. I put my envelopes all in pretty much backwards. It's all good. It's okay. Because it will close. I just had made a couple of tags, and remember these pockets that I made down here? Well, when I measured the envelopes, I measured them exact, so I can't have a tab there. It won't close.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So, and it really can't flip out because then, I mean, it could flip out if I wanted it to, but then the tag oversticks the side.
Right.
So couldn't do that. So I had to come up with another solution, which I did over here.
That's really pretty.
I put in the baby pocket in there. There was a tab cut right here. So I just diagonal cut an extra piece of scrap. I put in a couple of tags so far. This one still has its pocket on the outside. These are all going to be switched, probably have to be switched to top pockets because I did it backwards, but no big deal.
Right? It looks beautiful.
How we learn.
Right?
So this now, I mean, it does have an opening there. It could be a secret pocket if you want to. And I just laid down my back page.
And that's perfect.
I think that looks really good. And
it fits it perfect.
I have this piece that I cut that I'll go ahead and ink up and I'll finish sewing. I kept my lines straight at the bottom sewing, but I did some crazy zigzag up here at the top. That way it just looks like one continuous page, and make this a pocket here. Nice. And this kit, it does come with ephemera, so it'll break it up a little bit. Like there's tags and love and the little girl and the doilies and stuff. And I have some paper doilies. So I'll be adding some, I don't know, shabbiness to it. Like there's the word cherish, time precious, and some of these words, and this cool banner right here. I don't know if I'll so much put the bird cage on, but I like the banner part of the flowers. It's a beautiful kit. Again, shabby dabby doodah. Something blossom, I believe, is what it was called. I'm going to be adding some fringe or go-go trim, like I like to call it, because it's a good time. And I want that hanging out of the bottom some a little bit. And then once this part is all finished, oh my goodness, close, for Pete's sake. There we go. Then we tie it. We'll keep this tied. I'm going to add some stuff to the outside, of course. Like I'll probably put something here, maybe something a little over here. I'll work on the inside. And the first thing I'll do is start my template, get my signature together that I want to put in here, and then I'll put my 2 end papers down and put my fabric in, and then I'll do the back, and then I'll finish it off along the edge.
That's going to look amazing. Candy says Paris in Bloom is the name of the kit. I love it.
There it is.
Nikki says looking awesome as always, Michelle. Debbie says looks awesome. Yeah, it's going to be beautiful.
So it's not really like a thick journal if you look at it, compared to, you know, this.
Thank you, Nikki.
The one that I finished. It really is not going to be, you know, that big of a journal and take up that much space. But
Nikki, you're the queen of that mixed media over there, so you're just as talented. So hey, I'm still learning the paper too. It's taken me a long time.
Yeah, it's just don't be intimidated by it. Like you do mixed media like incredibly, so just take it like envelope by envelope and look at each piece as like a canvas, and like just this piece right here. All I did was add a piece of muslin cheesecloth and the word journal. That's all I did. This is sticking out because those are the decorations from the envelopes. And there was a little piece of beaded trim down there. I don't know if you noticed that. But just look at it, Nikki, as just this is your canvas. It just happens to be rectangular this time, and this is what I'm going to do with it. And then this is what you do with this one. And then just if you break it down into pieces and not think about too much. And as a whole, I mean, you're going to have like a concept or a idea in mind, or it will just get out of control.
Like mine. It just gets out of control.
You just have to have a concept and just work it and take it page by page. Because if you say, you know, I'm going to start, you know, let's just start getting my signatures together and stuff like that, you're just going to get ahead of yourself. Just take your time, relax. It's just paper. The Fabri-Tac comes right back up. You saw me take envelopes in and out 3 times and I still did it wrong. It's still totally wrong. But I'm going to work with it and do the best that I can to fix it, and it'll make it pretty as I can.
Yep.
That's all you can do.
All right. Don't put your hands in the screen for a minute because I'm hoping it's going to pick up this shot. So I'm going to let it sit for a minute before we exit, just because I want it to pick up that shot. and I'm going to keep my big hand out of it instead of waving for a minute. Like I did this time. Oh, God. But thank you again, ladies, for coming in and keeping us company while we were crafting. I hope you guys all have
tutorials and videos, Debbie, Kip.
Right. Nikki says, that's great advice, Michele. Thank you so much for the advice.
Very, very welcome. Just take it page by page, you guys. Don't overthink it. Don't let it intimidate you. It's just paper. I can throw it in the trash and I can restart. It doesn't matter.
Right.
It's just paper. It's okay.
All right. You guys have a great rest of your weekend. Thank you again, Michele, for coming on.
You're very welcome. Thank you for having me, Laurel.
Always. And Nikki, I'll make sure to go over and check out the community tab and see what's going on. And Debbie, looking forward to some more videos, whatever you're doing. Hi, Tanya. And she comes in just as we're all leaving again. we're on our way out the door. We've been on 3 hours now, so we're heading out. But thank you for stopping in. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.